Hello and welcome to Train Symphatic, and hopefully I should have an echo in a second. Is there an echo? Yep, we got to echo, so that means that sound's working. Let me just go and knock this down one notch. So how is everyone today? It does help if I press the correct button on my phone. So hi Lee, hi Tom, hi Robert, hi Carl, and hi everybody else who's out there. So, how's everyone's been? Carl, sorry I didn't catch you at the show. I was keeping an eye out for you, but you know what it's like with such a big venue. So let's talk about the best news I have seen for a while. The tongue on mouth no work. Let me try to find the name of it. A few weeks ago, it was said that David Clark Railway. Let me go and get my information correct, as I want to put the correct information out there. As we all know, I make silly mistakes. So just trying to find it. So scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, still scrolling down. I'll find it in a second. Yep, so David Clark Model Railway have been saved for the time being, which I think is absolutely amazing. So David Clark Model Railway is a permanent model railway which the owner, the original creator, was heavily into the signalling, and that's something that I didn't know was so close to me. So it's something I'm planning to visit over Christmas. So I'm really pleased to say that it's have survived. So that's really good news. So let me press a button. I'm going to press button number 1. So the big question: what did I buy for NEC this year? What did I think of NEC this year? What did everyone else think about the NEC? Yeah, I was hiding in plain sight. So for me, I thought it was a much better show this year. A little bit compact, just a little bit compact. There was a lot of open space, but we all know that for NEC charge per space rather than whole, so that was understandable. Some big names missing, some small names missing. Good selection of layouts, but would be nice to see some more. But in front of me is my hole. So I was very good for the first day and didn't buy anything. On the second day, I undid all my hard work. I was allowing myself to buy one thing, and that is this, the Train Tech relay module. This is for 009 layout, and this is going to control the polarity on the points. So that is what I was allowed to buy. I got to say, for YouTuber talks, I much prefer for Sunday with the non-professional YouTubers compared to the Saturday with the professional YouTubers. For Sunday people, Dawnquest, who is brilliant, even though she does stream at the same time as me. Tom from Bugsley Station, he's always great. And who was the other one? I know it's somebody else I know, but Peachy. They were really good. Their panel was really good. I would recommend watching a Bugsley Station panel thing. Lawrence, Jenny, and don't know who the third one was. I found that was very much a personality thing. all of them fighting over their personalities. But for Sunday one, I really enjoyed. So, Tom, if you're watching, really good. So one of the things I discovered reading all the stuff is if you went to Oxford Rail, you got a mystery bag if you were one of the first 100 people. And this was my mystery car. But I felt bad just by being a mystery car. So I also got myself one of those. Then at the end of the day, I was thinking, I still haven't bought myself anything nice. And I saw a Rail 200 teddy bear or a Lucky Dip bag from Oxford Die Cast. I was going to put a thing up for people to choose, but the teddy bear sold out. So I went to Oxford Die Cast. As one of the plans for the layout is going to have a large car park in it, above the helix. So I've got these. So a nice selection of cars. I still need a lot more cars, but that was good. Then I needed, we all know I have a problem with glue. I buy too much glue. But this time I bought glue for a reason. That's for 009 layout. And this is a product I've been wanting to try for a long while, which is back seam adhesive, as I need to put the back seam on it. So that's something I picked up. And then as I got laser cut kit coming up, I went for this as well. Then I decided, Tom at Bugsley Station did a good job of promoting his shop in the show, so I always look at his products, and I thought these two magnets look quite good fun. I like this Christmas magnet, and that is quite a cool one, so I picked up those. Then I like to keep a glass in my room so I can grab a glass of water at night, and this is my current one. I need to return it to Mum one day. So I thought, I've been good this week. I haven't spent too much money. I did spend too much money. So I went and got one of these. Disappointed that he didn't put one of his cards in. I'll grab one of his cards in a second. But a nice mug with trains on. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be back. Yes, I am popping to the train room. We all know I like to pop to the train room. If I didn't pop to a train room during a stream, it wouldn't be a Trains in Vietnam stream. So let me grab his card. He does tea towels, he does socks, and he does these mugs. So shout out to these people on the rail, give them a look, and that's that purchase. My phone making noise at me for no particular reason. So I then was left with one more purchase, which is to do with this box here. This box here is my DCC chip box. And you'll notice I have 8 pin, 9 pin, 18 pin, 21 pin. Then I got 22 and 6. These two I don't currently have decoders for. I try to have a decoder for each type of thing so that when I get to new loco I can chip it. So I went to my friends at Digitrains and picked up this Lisa 22-pin decoder. So when I get to 22-pin loco, I'll go and put it in there. This is the cheapest one I had. So I now just need to get to 6-pin decoder to go in there. Most people, I don't recommend doing this, but because I'm DCC and because I can help my friends out, I always have one. Always think this is a good idea for me. So last week we started to make a kit. We nearly finished making a kit, and this is the kit. It's this cute little station from Metcalfe. So we did all that bit, so we're now onto that. So 2 more shows for me left this year. It was nice to see the NEC so busy. I've been concerned recently about how quiet model shows have been, so seeing it busy was really good. Some of my normal tricks was going on, so I popped to the little supermarket just up from the hall to pick up some drinks, because I saved £1.50 per drink, which is always good. So it was £2.49 for iced tea from the little shop, or it was £3.75 from the food stand. So I know how my money was spent. Using Bostik all-purpose adhesive. So what else going on? Yeah, Rapido. I was amazed at some of the details. You must probably heard that in the video. I saw the 009 bits, and wow. You must probably notice that from how excited I was getting on the video. Rapido's bringing something new, bringing a high quality to the market. 08s, what do I say about 08s? I think I have just about said enough about 08. But for Electrostar from Aquascale, that was very nice to see. That looks really cool. I don't know how many there are. You're most probably right. As I was planning to be good and only get one more loco for the 009 layout, but after seeing them, yeah, my plan's changing. That's a Pico 009, which, again, I love those kits. those kits were brilliant. And Picorama, that's going to be interesting to see what happened with it. Hopefully good stuff will happen with Picorama. But for Pico train kits, those were good and very good price. Only problem I got with them is they're going to be hard to DCC. But if anybody really loved me, one of the Pico 009 starter kits would be really nice for my 009 layout. Who else did I see stuff? Oh, Revolution Trains, they're 180 and 175s. Those were amazing as well. I think for hobbies getting to an interesting stage that things are needing to be really pushed, the quality's being pushed. I'm not sure about how much money there is to go around in for hobby, but I think what we're seeing is a lot of people pre-ordering bits. I might have done, I can't remember, I was getting overexcited. I was seeing too many shiny things. I was seeing too many people I know. That's one of the things I've got to with model railway shows is the number of people I know from the hobby through it. I think I saw the one you're talking about, Carl, but I really don't know. I don't want to say yes for sure if I didn't. Something on my shopping list which I didn't get, as I couldn't find it, was track. For particular large quantity of new track. As I need a lot of radius 3 and radius 4 track for my helix. And in the end, I only found 2 stalls selling track, and they weren't doing the track I was after. I'm going to leave the brick off there. But I will do these. So, Carl, did you buy anything then? Somebody else, yeah, not quite sure if people realised, but I had a problem with my camera. It's a problem I know about and try to work around it. Sometimes sometimes the camera doesn't take the stop command. So I think the camera have to stop recording. Yeah, Helix is really each show. Yeah, so I think I have stopped recording. So I then wander around, go to the next layout, press start recording, which is actually stop recording. Then I do the filming, which I'm not filming. Then I go to then I press stop, so I get myself setting up the last shot, going along and then starting. So I normally catch when that happened, but this time I didn't. So there were 3 layouts I wanted to share, which I couldn't because the video was just atrocious. And there was Locomotion, who I also filmed but didn't get. Locomotion, which is part of the National Railway, it's their collection. I always look at what they got, and I always try to give them a shout out because they directly support the National Railway Museum and Locomotion at Sheldon, which I think is really important for the nation, not just as a model railway, but as for history that it keep. So, yeah, that's something else which I should have recorded, which didn't meet the video. But that's a Richard problem. It's something I just need to keep an eye on. It's not like that there's a big red light on the front of the camera whenever it's filming. And it's not like it's a recording whenever I'm recording. So, yeah. Richard is an idiot. But the fact that it meant I missed a few nice layouts, I'm a bit annoyed at myself with. I should be on top of these kind of problems. So, yeah, Carl, you've got to rank your coaches and bushes. It was good to see the Model Tree Shop out and about, who are now owned by Train Tracks or something like that. They do a lot of Kato, and Kato is really doing amazing stuff at the moment. So the week before I was at the Whitworth Model Railway show. I didn't film it, there are videos out there, but I got to run a lot of Engage stock for one of my friends, and just impressed with Kato details. So 2 more shows left for me this year, which is rail stuff next weekend, and near Sleaford this weekend. I don't have the details. Then in the new year I am cutting down on the number of shows I do, but we still got a good few shows coming up. So next year is Syson Model Railway Show in Leicester, the winter show. Doncaster have gone and wormed itself back into my calendar. I'm getting glue all over myself because I'm Richard. Yeah, what else? Yeah, Doncaster show, hopefully Ali Pally, York show, Model World Live, and there's a few other shows, but I'm going to be trying to keep it down to 2 shows a month. So that's what's happening there. This is a finished model, so I can clear my desk. And that's a model. Very pleased with that. So, time for the pink button. This week's, I think it's a biscuit, come from Italy. I was hoping to find something Christmassy, but that's going to be next week. So, any guesses? I've never had one of these, but I got it from the sweet aisle. Fig rolls. So, picked these up, and they're Sicilian cannolis. I've seen these on Cantini. Yeah, seen these on a few TV programmes and thought, let's try something different. Then next week and the week afterwards are Christmas biscuits. So, quite a crispy thing filled with chocolate inside. Mum have already claimed one of these. Let me go. Is that the one I want? Don't know what that does. Oh, that's the wrong one. Am I there? Oh, I need to press buttons. You would have thought that I would have learnt by now what I need to do. There we go, Scary Richard. So, oh yeah, the Garden Railway show at Warwick is also another show on my list. So, chocolate inside. Very yummy. Very soft to eat. And really, really yummy. Very tasty. Glad I bought them. I'm going to have to share them with Mum and Dad. Might just need to hide them. Yep, nice and crunchy, really yummy. So, this week's show's on Sunday. So Sunday evening the video is going to be out. Then next week it's the other new Metcalfe kit. And then rail stuff at Utopita on for Saturday, their open day. And then I've been planning. Did I send it or did I write it on here? I think I sent it. So, no, I sent it from the other one. So I got plans for the coming up year. Videos in the new year. New way to make for tables. Control panel. My love and hate with the hobby. Track helix. And the Garden Railway running sessions. And then there's going to be daily shorts from 1st of January. And I got a nice list. Some of them will be weekly things, whereabouts it's the same thing. Other things will change. So, always great to have everyone here. Don't worry. 2 more live streams this year, then they come back next year. So, I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much. Richard.